guys! For today's video I'm going to be doing a really quick makeup tutorial on how to do sort of natural looking makeup, no makeup look, because it is almost September now and people are going back to school, and I know that in my school if you were sort of under 16, 17 you weren't allowed to wear any makeup. People did it anyway. It was really obvious that they were wearing makeup, so this is what I would do if I was trying to make it look like I wasn't really wearing any makeup. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you thought, if you have any requests, blah 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 blah. Everything I use is drugstore, so really cheap and easy. Let's get on with the tutorial. Okay, so we're going to start off with the foundation. I really hate wearing foundation. I think that's a really big giveaway of when someone's wearing makeup, especially in school, because people tend to, they always had the wrong colour foundation and they had it on really thick. So what I like to use that looks a bit more natural is CC cream, and I have this one which I use, which is 123 Perfect CC cream, and I use the shade Ivory, which I think is the lightest one. Just fade any sort of blemishes and redness and just looks a lot more natural. I'm going to put that on with a damp blending sponge. So yeah, it really just sort of evens out the skin a bit but still looks really sort of natural, and you can't really tell anything, like the texture looks the same. And I love this one as well, particularly because it doesn't like go orange, it doesn't oxidize, so that's a one big giveaway that you're wearing makeup, is if it goes orange or it's really thick, so avoid that. Next I'm going to use concealer, and I use Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, and I use the shade Fair 1, which again I think is the lightest shade. And I'm just going to put a bit under my eyes, under my nose, and wherever I have a few blemishes. When I cover up blemishes, I put it on over the actual spot, but then I blend it with my finger, and then that helps give you more coverage. Okay, so now we're going to set that with the same sponge, and I'm going to be using Rimmel Match Perfection Loose Powder in 01 Transparent. Okay, so that is the main part of the face done. I think it is really important to remember when you're in school that, you know, your skin isn't going to look perfect. You're going to get spots because you're a teenager, and your skin isn't going to look like an Instagram model because one, they're adults and they've finished puberty, and two, you can't walk around with an Instagram filter on your face all the time, so you're not going to look like that. You're not going to look like that, and that's fine. You don't need to be. The more you cover your face in like really thick foundation, the worse your skin is going to get. So using sort of like light sheer products is the best thing you can do for yourself in the long run, because it will have the least sort of worsening effects, whereas a lot of foundation that some people use ends up making their acne a lot worse, and then you just wear more makeup and it's a never-ending cycle. I would advise only wear it when you really feel like you have to. Take it off when you get home from school as well. Okay, so to finish off the face, we're going to do some eyebrows, a little bit of contouring and mascara. With brows, I wouldn't advise drawing them on, because that again is a really dead giveaway that you've worn makeup, you've drawn your eyebrows on. No eyebrows are like dead sharp crisp lines, so what I would advise doing is using brow mascara. I'm going to use NUA Brow Define Brow Tinted Mascara, and I don't know if this is in dark brown, so yeah, this one. And I use a little sort of the brush end of a, I don't know what these are called, but brush on these things, and a lot of brow mascaras are really thick and you just think, how am I supposed to use this? Like, how are you supposed, nah. I brush this onto the brush end of this, and then I just brush that through my brows. I sort of start towards the middle and the end where I want them to be the darkest. Like, don't go back and forth, just follow the brow hairs. And then once there's like no product left, just comb them through a little bit. Yeah, this is how I would do my brows in a natural looking way. So now we're going to do like the tiniest bit of sort of contouring, bronzing. And the key that you have to remember with wearing makeup at school, especially if you're not allowed to, is subtlety. Okay, so don't get a shade that's like 2-3 times darker than yours and plaster it all over your face, because honey, that ain't subtle. And if it's anything like my school was, they will give you a wet wipe and tell you to take it off. Okay, so I'm going to be using Barry M Chisel Cheeks Contour Kit, which is a powder contour kit, and I'm just going to use the middle colour here, which is very warm. You can get a dark version of this, I think. And I'm going to be using this brush here, which I got from Primark. Dip in there a little bit. And then where you see your natural cheekbone, I'm just going to run it across there and then blend it up a little bit. And then any excess, I just brush across my hairline. Okay, so that is as far as we are going to go with contouring. I'm going to use that same colour and just do a little bit on my eyelid, just to add a bit of warmth to my eyes. And just that middle colour. And just go in my crease. We're just adding a bit of dimension and warmth to the eyelid. It's just a very subtle difference. Now for mascara, I'm going to be using Extreme Coloured Lengthening Mascara from Collection in black, and I'm going to curl my eyelashes first. I'm just going to do a light coat that have sort of clumped together at all. You just want to fan them out. That they look really light, sort of fluffy. Okay, so that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoy this look and tutorial. I hope you find it useful if you're going back to school or just want to know how to wear makeup that looks like you're not really wearing any makeup. I hope you have had a wonderful summer, whatever you're about to do, whether you're going back to school or uni or starting a new job or whatever. I hope it's wonderful, and I shall see you in my next video. Be sure to click one of these things and watch another one of my videos. You might enjoy it. If not for me, for my shirt, because I love my shirt. So